welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing y'all how I made this tile table here. I made this a few months ago actually. It's February right now and I did this project in like September, October of last year. So it's been a while, but I finally got around to making this video out of my footage. And I really like this tile table. I think it adds a lot of character to my living room because like 90% of my furniture is from IKEA, so it's nice to have something handmade and artsy. So this video is just gonna be me going through all the steps that I took to make this, and I'm excited to show y'all. First, I spray painted the tiles. I could have just bought colored tiles, but for some reason those are significantly more expensive than white tiles, and I really wanted a green tile table, so I thought spray paint was the best option. Then after I finished spray painting, I let the tiles dry outside on the balcony before bringing them back inside. Can someone make this headache go away? Yesterday was supposed to be quiet. Being to myself and sit in silence until I got a call. My friend showed up at my door. They wanted me. So this table isn't actually entirely handmade. At first, I contemplated buying a saw and wood to make my own table, but I've never learned woodworking before and it seemed like a lot more extra work. So I decided to use IKEA's lock TV stand as the base. And since I'm just making a coffee table, I thought a small TV stand seemed like a good size. The next step was to glue my tiles onto the table. So I spread the tile glue evenly across the table using a trowel, and then I cut the tile sheets so that they fit on the table. And when I was gluing my tiles on, I made sure to press firmly so that the tiles would stick. On the next day, after the glue had dried, I used the rubber grout setter to spread ready-made grout onto the tile table. I made sure to get the grout into all the crevices in between the tiles. then I realized my mistake. The next step was to use a sponge and water to wipe off the grout from the top of the tiles. But by the time I finished spreading grout onto the whole table, the grout already dried. So I had to scrape off the grout, and by doing so, the spray paint came off as well. I was feeling very frustrated and I actually took a break from this project. But eventually, I finished scraping off the grout and then I spray painted the table again. The last thing I did was paint in between the tiles with white acrylic paint. After spray painting over everything again, I still wanted to maintain the green tile and white grout effect, so I thought acrylic paint would work, and I think it did. This project definitely took longer than I thought it would, but in the end, I really liked the result and I was so happy to have a tile table to call my own.
Recall when we were young, running from all things at once, without thinking twice. And I knew it would catch up, and that we would be the ones.